This is Troop 3122 from Atlanta, Georgia, and this is Boys Life Live.
Welcome to the final episode of Boys Life Live from the Jamboree. I'm Maggie McCulloch, a venturer from Crew 425 in Irving, Texas.
And I'm Sean Foy, an Eagle Scout from New Jersey.
Sean, I'm kind of sad to report this is our last episode. Over the last 10 days, we've brought you stories of Jamboree adventure.
You'll get one more dose of that excitement today as we're live from the rainy Summit Bechtel Reserve in West Virginia.
We're hoping the rain doesn't affect tonight's big show at the Jamboree stage. You can watch Closing Stadium Show live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern at jambolive.org.
Oh, and remember to leave your comments on this video, and we'll read some live at the end of the show.
And now to our top story. Garden Ground Mountain is a place of magic, wonder, and guys in kilts.
Maggie and I made it to the top to see if it's worth the climb.
Welcome to Garden Ground Mountain. This is a unique program element to our Jamboree model. In 2011, we decided to create a day-long destination where scouts would leave their actual program area, get away, and we would provide a day-long destination just for the kids. We're over here on the west side. We have 3 program villages, including our Silver Bay Scout Camp. This is a reenactment of the 1910 first Scout Camp of the United States in Silver Bay, New York. Or the Arrow Indian Village, and this is a very large complex of Indian enclaves and skills and crafts. What's it like to be in the Sioux Nation over the lifetime of the modern 1800s to 1900s Sioux? The Pioneering Village, this is an area where we have some scouters that build things out of ropes and spars. Wood and rope, that's all they're going to be using, and they're building structures that most scouts wouldn't see. Buckskin Games, this is an area where scouts get a chance to understand what it's like to be a mountain man. We have black powder shooting, we have up to 100 black powder stations that can all go off at the same time. It's quite loud. We have branding, we have forges, blacksmithing, all kinds of crafts that a mountain man in the American West or in the 1700s would experience in the United States. Spartan Race Field. Spartan Race has partnered with the Boy Scouts this year and created a mile-long, age-appropriate challenge course. Spartan Race will be holding their international championships here at the summit in August. So this is sort of a prelude to what's going to be happening here over the entire facility. Highland Games. These are traditional Scottish Highland Games.
Hi, my name is John Campbell. I'm the manager of the Highland Games at Garden Ground at the summit. Behind me you'll see many of our games and activities taking place with the sheaf toss, weight for height, caber toss in the background.
I'm at the National Jamboree in West Virginia at the summit and at the caber toss, and I broke a caber. I have not done nearly anything like this. Usually I climb trees, not throw them. And it felt good. It was fun.
Everybody up here is coming up, having a great time. We've got scouts that are showing up in their kilts. We got leaders showing up in kilts. We got people coming up, stepping up and playing the bagpipes here and just rocking the place out. If you don't take the time to come up to Garden Ground, you're missing part of the total experience of the summit.
The Jamboree Band has the kind of sound you can't hear on the radio.
These young musicians met just a few days before the Jamboree, and they've been entertaining us all ever since.
My name is Arthur Brock. I'm from the Blue Ridge Council in Greenville, South Carolina. A couple months ago, I saw an ad in the Boys Life magazine for the Jamboree Band. I just sent in an application, requested baritone, and that was it. We've been able to play so many flash mobs, so many gigs. I've actually already lost track of how many gigs we've played so far. Well, it's certainly different from that of participant, probably. I don't have as much free time as other people, but I really enjoy this.
Awesome.
This is my free time. Come see us.
which is the better Jamboree activity, earning merit badges or trading patches?
J.B. Coleman and Kristen Wales, both from Connecticut, argue that side of the age-old question.
Hello, I'm Christian Wales.
And I'm J.B. Coleman.
We're from Stamford, Connecticut. Today we'll be discussing what the best thing to do at Jambo is.
I believe that merit badges are the thing to do here at the Jamboree. You can learn new skills and information about interesting topics. These badges are taught by professionals in whatever career you wish to investigate.
Well, I'm going to have to disagree with you, because I believe that patch trading is the essence of the Jamboree activities, due to the fact that you go out, meet new people, and at the same time getting desirable patches that you sought and sought out for.
But at least merit badges are useful and assign a skill. Learning new things is definitely more important than trading for some useless collectible items.
Well, I guess I cannot counteract that. However, patch trading is held in the desire of the trader, so I guess it's up to the patch traders to think one way or another. We'll see you
next time.
Goodbye.
Next up with their Jamboree weather report are Bennett Tillison and Nathan Lindley, both from South Carolina.
This is Bennett Tillison and Nathan Lindley from Troop 339 in Lawrence, South Carolina, reporting from the 2017 National Jamboree. Today we are going to talk about the weather here at Jambo.
For the first few days of Jambo, it was hot in the afternoon and chilly at night, but for these last few days it has been chilly with a little rain. The temperatures have made it pretty good to sleep at night.
There hasn't been much rain until today. The rain has been followed by thunderstorms, which has caused most activities here today. We're hoping the storm will move on and everything will open up later in the day.
This is Bennett and Nathan reporting for Boys Life Lives at Jamboree.
Exhilaration. Terror. That's how our next reporter describes his experience on the Big Zip. Here's my boy and fellow NYLT Bear, Trevlin McGregor of Texas, with his report.
With anticipation and excitement, several friends of mine and I hiked up to the Big Zip on Saturday morning. Unfortunately, we took a wrong turn that gave us an extra mile to the already long trail up the mountain. Reaching the summit, we readied our harnesses and rode down the 3,200-foot-long zip line. Before I walked to the Big Zip, I was the caller for a flag ceremony in honor of Texas Congressman Pete Sessions, who is here with us. Congressman Sessions is an Eagle Scout. Let me tell you more about the hike up to the Big Zip. Trekking up the long hill was really strenuous, but the group of us from Dallas all made it. Once there, we waited in line for an hour. Finally, we were strapped into our harnesses and walked to the launch point. Whoa! As I gazed at the opening in the trees for the line, my stomach dropped. It was nearly a mile long and went over Lake Echo. Once we began the descent, I felt exhilaration, terror, and all at once. I even began singing because it was so spectacular. I don't even remember what the song was. In getting off, I knew the long hike and wait were worth it for the experience I had shared with my fellow scouting brothers. I only wish I could go one more time. I'm Trevor McGregor, a Life Scout working on my Eagle Award from Troop 42, Circle 10 Council, Dallas, Texas.
In Rex Rath's hometown in California, there aren't cool BMX trails like they have here at the summit, so he made sure to check them out while here.
Hi, my name is Rex Rath. I am a first-class scout from Contingent 3315, Greater Los Angeles Area Council. My home troop is Troop 10, which is the longest continuous troop in California. It was chartered in 1914, not the oldest, but longest continuous. The Jamboree has been an amazing experience. I've met so many new people, tried new things that I never imagined of doing, and earned cool merit badges, like genealogy and exploration. Though I may have tried new activities, my favorite thing to do was BMX. The tracks here are awesome. Living in Los Angeles, I don't ever get to do dirt trails like this. They have so many cool trails here at the Summit Bechtel Reserve, so I ride what is around me. The most interesting thing that happened to me while doing the BMX tracks is that I fell while trying to perform a new trick that was way out of my skill level. Fortunately, I didn't get too injured. This Jamboree made me push myself to do things I never thought I would be able to do. This was an amazing experience that I hope all of you enjoyed. This is Rex Rath, a first-class scout.
One scout's time on the conservation trail at the Jamboree has him planning to earn the Hornaday Award, the BSA's top conservation honor. Here's Andrew Paris of North Carolina with more.
Hello, I'm Andrew Paris from North Carolina. Here at the Jamboree, I've enjoyed everything, but my absolute favorite activity was the conservation trail. I got to learn so much about forestry and preservation of the environment, which means leave no trace. I'm interested in earning the Hornaday Award. It focuses on conservation and understanding the natural sciences. From what I was told, it is a difficult award to achieve. To achieve the silver medal, 4 projects focusing on different conservational aspects must be completed. Each conservation project is equivalent to 3 Eagle Scout projects. We were challenged to tackle the Hornaday Award, and I accepted the task and will talk with my advisor when I return home. I also visited the God and Country Pavilion. Doing one's duty to God is part of the Scout Oath. Inside the pavilion, a dozen different faiths were represented, and talking with the advisors, I learned a lot about their faith and how to compare them to my own. I met some scouts who practiced the Sikh faith, and they told me about their beliefs. I am Andrew Pears, a life scout from Troop 223, Southern Pines, North Carolina.
Now let's hear about all the latest patch trading news from Aaron Wood of Pennsylvania.
Hi, I'm Erin, and I am from Lancaster, PA, from Troop 84. One of the most talked about and loved activities is patch trading. There are many types of patches, but mostly sets. The first set I'll talk about is the PA Dutch Castle set. Although it may appear lame, it is actually a really funny set. It took place in the Venice Swan Fair. The middle person is a woman, but when transferring the photo, the shading was off and it appears as if she has a neck beard. The next set is the Doctor Who set. It is an extremely rare set. It has a good view of the TARDIS in space, but according to Jamboree.com, it only came second to the set before the set, which has an astronaut and rover on it. But that is not all they trade. They also trade CSBs. One CSB has a battleship in front and is only 1 in 500. Although another has a picture of a baseball game and it actually plays. Take me out to the ball game. You can trade other patches too. Like the danglers. One fantastic one is Squadron Race. You can earn it in Garden Ground. You complete a mile-long obstacle course with vertical and invertical walls, to 20-pound sandbags and rope climbing. I'm Erin, and this is the latest on patch trading for Boys Live.
Who's the mystery scout behind all of those funny BSA memes? We tracked him down for this report.
Hey, I'm one of the guys running BSA memes on Instagram, and we're right here at the Jamboree, making memes about just about everything. We started less than 3 months ago, but thanks to your support, we've become the most popular page for Boy Scout memes with over 3,400 followers. Our most popular meme so far is a photo of a kid with a deadpan face sarcastically saying, "Okay," captioned, "When you break your leg at camp," and the medic says it's because of dehydration. Because we all know that Boy Scout summer camp medics love to blame everything on dehydration. Some of our other memes are about the Order of the Arrow, the Jamboree, summer camp, the uniforms, and so much more. So don't forget to follow us for the best BSA memes out there, and don't be afraid to DM us or Snapchat us, also at BSA memes, with meme ideas. We love seeing what you guys come up with, and if it's good enough, you might even see it on the page. Looking forward to seeing your ideas, and don't forget to follow us for memes about the remainder of the Jamboree and much more.
Our next reporter spent an hour walking from his campsite to a Jamboree action area, but it quickly became his Jamboree favorite. Here's Nathan Roback from California.
Hello, my name is Nathan Roback, and I'm a Star Scout from Troop 3442 from the San Diego Imperial Council. One of the coolest activities I'd done for National Jamboree was shooting guns at the shooting ranges. I went over to the shooting range because I'm able to shoot everything from paintball guns to .223 caliber rifles. The best thing I shot was the .223 caliber rifles because they're really fun to shoot because you can feel the power of the rifles as you pull the trigger. But there also was a lot of other guns to shoot. My second favorite is the 22 pistols. The instructors taught me a lot of new things, like the mechanics of the pistols, which I never learned before. It took me over an hour for me to walk there, but it was worth it. This is Star Scout Nathan Roback from Troop 362 in San Diego, reporting from Boys Life Live.
With our final Jamboree slideshow, here's our super special editor, Serena Heck.
It's time to check out the comments section to see what you're saying about our show.
Ooh, what's the word, Brian?
Well, everybody's liking the show. Rosie says just 30 hours until my scout comes home.
Aww.
So that's good.
30 hours, Rosie.
It's that
Jenny
close.
said, I can't believe it's already the last day.
Oh, me neither. It's,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Luckily, the
Life
rain
is so crazy.
The rain held off until today, so at least the
Until
rain was
right
just
now. Just for our show.
So everybody's gear is wet as they
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Jamie says go clarinets, so she liked your piece on
Go
the Jamboree band.
clarinets. I'm more of a percussionist myself.
I
I don't
agree,
know.
yeah.
You too?
Yeah, I
Me
like
too.
to play the snare, every once in a while.
Griffin says this is a classic experience at the Jamboree, the rain. So
True
Yes,
that.
it is.
True that. We got
Vincent
it.
says nice raincoat. Oh, thank you. Yes. Vincent says, where is World Jamboree? Is that a question you can answer?
I believe it's here.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So come on and see us here. World Jamboree 2019.
And then the patch trading report finally got a lot of compliments. I think that was
Patch
Aaron
trading.
who did the patch trading report.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of excitement about the Doctor Who set from Tanner, Jamie,
Ooh.
Stacy, and Jeff. So they all liked Aaron's report on
Awesome.
that set. So that's it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I didn't really know much about patch trading until I got here, so that report certainly helped us as well. Anyway, thank you, Brian, and that's our show for tonight.
We will leave you tonight with a bugle performance from Justice Rodriguez from Florida. Signing off for Boys Life Live from the Jamboree, I'm Sean Foy.
And I'm Maggie McCulloch. We hope you enjoyed our show. Until we meet again, have a San-Frantastic life.
Hello, my name is Justice Rodriguez. I'm currently a Star Scout from Troop 106, the Gulf Coast Council in Navarre, Florida, and I'm with Troop 4202 at the National Jamboree. I am our troop bugler, and I have been playing the bugle for about 2.5 years now. During the Jamboree, I hold the position of bugler for the council, and pretty much in the entire Camp Delta, as I am the only bugler. In the morning, I wake up at 5:50 a.m. so I can get ready to wake up Delta Base Camp by playing Reveille. In the afternoon, I play mess call to rally up the troop members for lunch. At night, around 9:50, I get ready to play the evening call Taps as I get ready to play. Scouts around base camp get out of their tents and wait for me to play Taps before retiring for the evening. Not very many scouts earn the bugling merit badge. In fact, it is the rarest and least earned merit badge, including myself, as I still have only one requirement left to complete the badge. I am currently in the Holly Navarre Middle School Symphonic Band, where I currently am the first chair trumpet player. I also like playing the bass, rhythm guitar, and the keyboard, in which I taught myself to do so. I will now play you Taps.